Look, man, it's time to let go and let God. In every situation we're in, if something, is leaving us, we just got to let it go and we got to let God work. We got to let God act on his plan for us. Like, I know it's hard to do that. I know we always try to control everything. We try to fix everything, the things that we can't even control. Like, we try to find a way to control that. And the truth about that is, like, that's only wearing you out more. That's only making your anxiety worse. That's only making your frustration worse. Like, you're doing all you can. You're controlling all the things you can control. But when those things aren't working, that's not a sign to do more. When you're doing all you can and when you're controlling all you control, but the things still aren't going your way, like, that is not a sign to do more. That's a sign to just let it go and let God work. That's a sign to just let it go and let God, you know, bring us down the right path, because we're trying to carry what's not ours. We're trying to figure out everything on our own. We're trying to figure out time. We're trying to figure out people, outcomes, healing. Like, for me, it was like, why did this person walk out of my life? Why did this person do me this way? Like, I was trying to figure out all these things. I was trying to control all these things. But those things are bigger than us. Like, it's not just about us. It's not just about, us doing something wrong or us messing up. Like, all those things are bigger than us. The outcomes that happened are bigger than us. And the more we try to control it, like I said, the more anxiety, the more frustration, the more stress we create within our lives, because it's something that's out of our control. Like, it's way bigger than us. We've done everything we can in that situation, for that person, but they still decided to leave. Or, we still failed. We still didn't, do our best. But that's not something we can control. We did all we can control, but the things that are bigger than us, like, we just got to let them go. We got to let God. We got to surrender to God. We got to trust him and just know that what he's doing is the best for us. Like, letting go, it's not easy. Like, I know it's not easy. Like, that's probably one of the hardest things to do, whether it be a person, whether it be a situation, an environment. Like, it could be anything. Letting go to something you've been used to and you've been accustomed to for a long time is very hard. But letting go, it does not mean you're giving up on anything. Like, letting go does not mean you're giving up on that person. It doesn't mean you're giving up on that dream. It doesn't mean you're giving up on, the idea you had. Like, it doesn't mean you're giving up. It just means you're trusting God, who's already have your life planned out for you. You're trusting God, who's already gone ahead of you and, created that path for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not giving up. It's just putting your trust and putting your faith in the man upstairs and knowing that he's going to come through for you when the time is right. He's going to put you in the right position when the time is right. Letting go, it looks different for different people. You can surrender control. Like, you got to surrender control when you let go. You can talk to God and be like, yeah, I give this situation to you. I put the situation at your feet. I'm trusting you. I'm putting my faith in you. And like I said, I know that's hard. Like, I couldn't understand this concept. I didn't want to understand this concept because I didn't want to let go. I wanted to hold on to something. I was, trying to leave, and I was trying to control the situation. I was trying to figure out, all the ins and outs of it. And I only caused myself more stress, more frustration, more anxiety, like, all those things by trying to control things I can control. I can't control, I meant. So you just got to surrender your control to God and just put it at his feet. And I promise you, he's going to pick it up. Like, give the situation to God and truly trust him. Like, you can't just say you trust him and you don't trust him. Like, you have to truly trust him. You have to truly put your faith into him and let him work his magic. Let him do his work. Let him act on it. Just trust him. Give the situation to him. And I promise you, he's going to pick that thing up and, put you in the best situation because of it. And you also got to release bitterness. Like, I know this is hard also, but you got to forgive, bro. Like, you got to forgive. God tells us to forgive no matter what happened, no matter how bad a person's done you, no matter if they stabbed you in the back. Like, you got to forgive, because that's the only way you can truly let go, is when you forgive. You got to forgive and you got to let it go. When you're holding grudges, like, you can't let go like that, because you're always thinking of this person. You're always thinking about how this person did you wrong or how this person walked out of your life. Like, you can't truly let go and let God when you don't forgive. Like, you got to forgive in order to truly and fully let go of any situation or any person. So release bitterness. Don't hold grudges. Forgive these people for what they've done. You don't got to talk to them. You don't got to be buddy with them. You don't got to be friends with them, but, like, forgive them. Like, I mean that. Like, you got to forgive in order to forget. You got to forgive in order to let go. You also got to trust the process. Even when it don't make sense, even when you don't understand it, even when you don't see your plans coming to fruition, even when you don't see, your progress being made, you gotta trust the process. And this could go with like working, this could go with just trusting God and everything He's doing. Like, there's many different ways you can trust the process, but like, you just gotta trust it. You just gotta trust God. And you just gotta know that He's gonna put you in the right place when the time is right. Like, even if you don't understand it, that's part of putting your faith in Him. That's part of putting your trust in Him. Like, He's never gonna steer you down the wrong direction. I promise you. He's never gonna put you in a position to where you can't grow, to where you can't progress, to where you can't, make progress of your healing journey, on your business journey, like anything. He's never gonna put you in a position to where you can't do those things. So just trust Him. Like, all these things are hard, I know, but you just have to come to fruition. Like, if you trust Him, bro, if you put your faith in Him, I promise you He can work miracles and move mountains in your life that you would never thought were possible. Like I've always told y'all, like, I never thought I would be doing YouTube talking in front of a camera, because like I have social anxiety. Like, I don't like talking to people. And I never thought I would be talking in front of a camera to 233 subscribers, growing subscribers every day. I never thought I'd be doing this. Because like in real life, like, I have bad social anxiety. Like, I don't like talking to people in public unless they're like my friends or I'm comfortable with you. Like, I never thought I'd be doing this. But I trusted God, I put my faith in God. I didn't understand what He was doing at the time. And He brought me here. Like, He brought me down this path to doing YouTube. Or, He brought me down this path of healing. And there were times where I didn't understand it. There was times where I asked God, like, why? Why is this happening? What are you doing? Like, why did this person walk out of my life? Why did that person walk out of my life? Why did I do bad on this or fail this? Like, why did I go down that path? Like, there's many times where I didn't understand it and I didn't truly put my faith in, truly trust God. But I came to fruition that, like, I had to trust the process. Like, you got to trust the process. And I promise you, like I've always said, He's going to put you in places you never imagined were possible. Like, I never thought I'd be doing YouTube right now. I never thought I'd be, working every day and reading books. Like, I never thought I'd be doing these things ever. But I trusted the process, and the process is still going. The process is going to go every single day. And, now I see my path. I see my purpose. The times where I didn't understand it are gone. I'm just trusting and putting my faith in God. I'm letting go of everything and just letting God work. You also got to choose peace over panic. You got to choose peace. Let your faith be louder than fear. Let your faith be louder than panic. Let your trust in God be louder than anything you fear, anything you're scared of in life. When you let your faith in God be louder than these things, like, you'll never have fear. You'll never be scared of anything. You'll never be scared of no person, no situation, nothing. Because and you're trusting God that His plan is the best plan. Like, it all comes back to that. You're just trusting God. So why would you be scared of anything? Why would you fear anything when you're trusting God and you know that He's going to put you where you need to be? You know that, He's moving these chess pieces for a reason. Like, your faith is louder than fear. Your faith is louder than being scared of anybody. God says, fear no man. Like, why be scared of another human? Why be scared of another man, another woman, when that person, doing whatever they're about to do or trying to do is part of God's plan? Why be scared of them? Like, that goes with any situation, any human. Like, just let your faith and let your trust in God be louder than any type of fear, be louder than any type of, scaredness of a person or fear of a situation. Choose your peace over panic. Let go and let God. Don't panic, don't fear. Just let them things go and choose peace and choose God over fear. Choose God over being scared of anything. And just let God move in your life. Just let God move in your life. When you stop trying to force things, when you stop trying to control things that you can't control, when you put your faith in Him, when you put your trust in Him, God starts to move in different ways that you've never seen before. God starts to flow. He can open doors. He can move mountains that no man, no woman can shut in your life. That's what God can do. You just have to trust Him. You just got to let Him move in your life. You just got to stop trying to control everything. Like I said in one of my videos before, like, just control the things you can control. That's the only thing you can do. That's the only thing you can control, is the things you can control. So why try to control the things that are uncontrollable? Just let God do it. Let God flow in your life. Let God move in your life. Like, I promise you, He knows what's best for you. He knows the best plan for you, even if it doesn't make sense right now. Like, I know it's not going to make sense right now, but I I promise you, he knows what's best for you. He knows where you need to be in life. He knows the places to put you. Like, God is not coming to you and asking you to have it figured all out. Like, he's not coming to you and asking you to have it figured all out. God wants you to be broken. God wants you to not have everything figured out. He wants you to be frustrated. He wants you to be anxious. He wants you to be nervous. He wants you to not be at peace right now so you can trust him, so you can put your faith in him. He's asking you to trust him. He's not asking you to have it all figured out right now. Just go to him. Just trust him. Just talk to him. Just pray. Put your faith in him with any situation you're in. Like, put your faith in him. Just let go and let God work his magic. Let God move mountains that you cannot move as yourself. No, don't try to control the things you can't control. Let God control them. Put your faith in him. Put your trust in him. And I promise you, he's gonna, do things in your life that you never thought were imaginable. The breakthrough, the healing, the peace, the direction, the purpose, your goals, your dreams, they come when you finally surrender to God. That's when they come. All those things come when you finally put your trust and you finally put your faith into God. You finally surrender to God and let him know that you trust him, that you know that you have your faith in him. Like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, bro, like he's done so much in my life that I never thought was possible. And I told y'all that, time and time again. And I'm going to keep telling y'all that. Like, go to God, bro. Put your faith in God. Put your trust in God. And just let him do his magic. Let him work in your life. Let him put you on a path that you deserve to be on. Let him bring you to the places that you deserve in your life. But those things only come when you trust him and when you fully surrender to him and when you fully put your faith in him. Go trust God today. Let go and let God work in your life. In any situation with any person, just let go and let God work. But that'll be all for this video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you like this video, go hit that sub button. We're on the way to 300 subs. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'll see you in the next one.